Welcome back to a new video. It's a new comparison video. This comparison video is the first in our channel. We are going to compare to the Troy and Pharaoh Total War. So Pharaoh Total War is the new release game. Came out last year 2023 October, and Troy has been released in 2018. These both games are based on Bronze Age period, but in geographically has a different in them and the units. We'll talk in this video. So let's begin with the campaign map. So Pharaoh Total War is based on Egypt, Canaanites and Anatolia. Troy Total War is based on Greece as whole. There are parts of Anatolia as well in this game. Now we are going to talk about factions which are playable in Troy as well as Pharaoh. First we will start with Troy. The factions are Achilles, the famous legendary Achilles, following with Odysseus. He is going to write the book. Then Agamemnon, the powerful Spartan king, and his brother Menelaus of Sparta, following with Ajax and Diomedes. These both are the DLC factions. In the map you can see their position. Now let's go to the Trojans. Hector of Troy and his brother Paris of Troy. Anicius, I like that guy. I played, it's good faction, I would suggest that. Then comes Sarpedon, following with Rameses, and I'm sorry if I'm spelling wrong, and Memnon. These two are the DLC factions. Also there are Amazons, the DLC I got free. These are the two sisters. Whereas now we come to the Pharaoh Total War. They too have great characters such as the famous Rameses, Seti, following by Tosret, and Bay, Amenesis, Suppilulima, Crontus and Irsu, to name a few, in which Suppilulima is a Hittite king, and there are two new factions that came out, Sea People. Now we are going to see the Rooster, means units in each game as an overview. So these are the Troy Total Wars units. The Rooster is same to all. We can see now there are hardly generals added on. The faction generals, faction player, character, those are the only changes in Rooster, otherwise all are the same. There are total, to say so, 8 playable faction. If you have bought DLC, those also you can play as. And maximum of 40 cards we can use for manual battle, quick battle, and each has 160 units max, which is almost equal to 5 to 4,000 soldiers you can command. The same setting goes to the campaign as well, but that's based on your preferences. So we are almost done with the Trojan and the Spartans factions. There are a few more. The map, and they also have two options we can see here. There are tons of maps to play as from Creative Assembly itself. Now I also bought one DLC, so I have 10 factions. If you want DLCs, link I will put it in the description for both Pharaoh and Troy. Now we have come to Pharaoh Total War. These are the two Sea People that came out 25th Jan 2024. These are the new DLC, free DLC for me, but you have to pay. Here also slightly there are different. Sea People have those different roster you can see, but if we go to any other civilizations such as Rameses, there might be a difference. So there are 3 geographical place where you will get different units, which is first Anatolia on north, Canaanites in middle of the map, and Egypt. So there are lower Egypt, higher Egypt, you can see in the Rooster it's mentioned. All are different types. Nubians are also there. So all are equally strong. They have their advantage and disadvantage. in which there is one point out, unlike Troy, here you can see their attrition, their energy drains when storms are in the map, or light storm, rain, weather affects the morale of those units. These are the new feature in the Pharaoh Total War. Following skins of the generals as well is added here. Rest assured, like Troy, Pharaoh Total War also has one feature, which is the generals heroes can get a chariot, melee one, archer one, or foot soldier as per the payment. Here you can see below, particular has 100 coins, 10 coins. You have to use it to get those accessories. Same goes in campaign of each faction. So that is a good thing. That also followed by in Troy as well. So this is the overview of campaigns. Now we are in the Pharaoh Total War, as it's recent, so there will be fresh memory for you all how we are playing. This is our footage of part 1 Pharaoh Total War Rameses campaign. So here you can see a tons of key concepts of Rameses. It's all different to each playable character, and here are the stats and also the territory he owns. This is the overview of campaign map. Here you can see on top there are resources that we are going to talk later. In this Total War Pharaoh, you can summon individual units for 240 number per unit, 240. So you can increase the army size here in this game. There is new addition here, outpost, in which you can create economic, military or religious buildings, or even hold garrison as well. So that is a good new feature. It helps to take break, decrease the attrition and increase supplies. So that is a good thing. Replenishing also happens over there. The factions right now we are playing is quite easy target, so you can see here they are easily beatable. And this is the overview of map. It's same in all types of Total War, so there is no kind of, they have continued with that in this new game. I would suggest auto resolve as it is a quick victory. But to continue and watch this full video, you can check out the link below. This is the clip from a video, our YouTube video only. So after seeing this in these buildings, you can see this is quite similar to the Troy. So the mechanism is also similar, and rest assured everything is good in this game. Graphics are good, and the weather changes is also quite give an effect and give a realistic touch to adapt. The only disadvantage in this game is that we don't have naval forces. We can't build ships or even trade through Mediterranean Sea or even Nile River. So means like this is kind of similar to the old version of games such as Medieval Total War, but somehow this is much enhanced and better one, because sea people will come, so slowly they might attack naval forces as well, which hope they do. So as we were speaking about accessories, you can get your accessories and equip the hero from here. These are the skill points. So now we are going to see the another feature of this game, and that is the most revolutionary, as you can customize your campaign. Resources, numbers of the soldiers, battle movement, whether they can flee or not flee, or last standing like Rome Total War. And you can also set where you want to position yourself in the campaign, following with the resources how much you need. It has become a common in each game. In Age of Empire also we can do the same. You can check out in our channel. Now let's come to Troy. So in Troy Total War, Greece is quite powerful and influential state in this game, and The great the great Agamemnon of Mycenae is the most powerful king and is my favorite as well in this game. So if I am not spelling right, I apologize for that, but here it is, you can see it on the screen. Similar to that, it is quite hard campaign, Troy. I would suggest in the future of the Total War series that they should focus more on new territory like China they did. I would suggest Indian subcontinent. It has many kingdoms and rich history. So for instance, Goods, Pratihara, Pala dynasty and Rooster dynasty were the three kingdoms in India in 700-800 AD. So they can play as such. Chola empires are the second. So I would like to see more in India version. They did have Maratha confederacy in Empire Total War, but that's only limited as I would say side mission type, like small India. I would say there's fully India with all types of regions. So I think that can be a great feature for another game of Total War. Where else there are few things that even I didn't like despite saying so. I would say about Pharaoh Total War is that blood and gore is quite intense and disturbing. Same goes with Troy. So now that is the reason why I didn't buy both DLC, but just to make it less intense, like Three Kingdom or this, that I would also suggest. With that, both the games are quite good graphics and all, as overall speaking. But the small details can make the product more good, engaging and fun to play. So with this I will finish my say, and thank you for watching this video. Do share, like and subscribe to channel. I need 100 views within this week in this video, so let's make it happen. And last but not least, I have announced some of the things that we are going to start in May this month from today onwards. So check out the community tab, soon I'm going to update today. Bye, take care.